Too cold for spiders out there, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, they're probably heading indoors to stay warm, Naga. Very good morning to you. Hope you're well this morning. One bit of good news for some of you. Not as much snow around this coming day, but it is cold. Actually, the coldest morning yet. Here's just some of the lowest temperatures in each of the four nations right now.
I was just checking the temperatures in Perth. 27 degrees, apparently. How nice would that be? Bit of a contrast.
Oh, that'd be lovely right now, Charlie, and I think some will be thinking the same. Very good morning to you, especially if you're about to step out the door, look at the car, and there you go. Ice on the windscreen. It is a cold, frosty, icy start. Coldest of the season so far across Scotland, Northern Ireland and also Wales. Temperatures have got low as -12 in the Highlands of Scotland overnight. So how long is this cold going to last? Well, certainly through today it's going to be another cold day, but not as much in the way of snow flurries around. Most of you'll have a dry day. If you're after something milder, it's coming this weekend, but there is a downside for some of you. Wetter and windier conditions to go with it.
What are you roaring about today, Matt? What's vexing you?
Roaring about the cold, Charlie. Although I have to admit, I enjoyed that a bit better than I did an hour ago with the spiders. Yeah, pretty chilly out there this morning. Very good morning to you, but lovely start. It's going to be a beautiful morning. Crisp on. You can see the sun just about to come up here in Warwickshire. But, as I said, cold.
Why don't you warm us up a bit? How about that?
Oh, I'm not sure I can do that. I can do it with a lovely picture, but not with the temperatures this morning, Charlie and Naga. Very good morning to you. Beautiful start here behind me in Tenby, captured by our weather watch in the last half hour, just ahead of sunrise. It is cold out there, though, this morning. A widespread frost across the country. Another cold day today. Less in the way of snow. Most of you will have a dry one, though, and temperatures will drop a little bit into the start of next week, but it should be dry and bright once again before the milder, wetter and windier weather later in the week. Back to both.
And you say it with, saying it with a smile and a jig and a chirp. I mean, come on.
Keeps me on my toes. I like
it. See you later, Matt. Do you know what? The humidity where you are is 60% and, 21 degrees? So I think that also helps with keeping the suit crumple-free.
Thank goodness for that. I need all the help I can get.
Take care. Look forward to seeing that interview a little later. Thanks, Chris. Chris Mason, our political editor.
8:15 the time. Matt's got the weather for us today, and it's nippy. How about that, Matt? Is that fair enough?
Nothing like Joburg.
No, nothing like it at all. They're heading into summer. We certainly do feel like winter at the moment. Very good morning to you. Nippy is the word, I think, because it is very cold out there. Take a look at this. Wintry shot just outside Fort William, looking towards Ben Nevis. Still got some snow on the hills as well. Frost on the ground. In fact, it was the coldest night here in the UK last night since early January, 11th of January, in fact. So temperatures get close to -12 degrees at Loch Lascarnock in the Highland.
And he will tell you everything without saying a word. Just that picture is enough, Matt. That was a great forecast. Thanks very much. We'll see you later.
You're welcome. See you soon. Yes, thank you very much, Naga. Charlie, very good morning to you. Yeah, this tells the story, doesn't it, this morning? This is Northamptonshire just a short while ago. Frost around. Beautiful start, though. If it is too cold for you, there will be some changes ahead.
Matt was saying to us earlier on, in this cold weather, of course, a lot of them are coming indoors, so people may be seeing more of them, frankly.
I personally think, Matt, that you telling all of us that spiders are coming indoors because it's cold is scarier than that picture.
Not 10,000 spiders all at once, though. That's a little bit too much, isn't it? I don't mind spiders.
It would be a remarkable thing to see, wouldn't it? Don't you think?
Well, they can come to your house, not mine. Thank you very much.
No, thank you very much. They've got a lovely web. They're very happy. Those 100,000 spiders. They've got a lovely web. Yeah.
Even worse. Yes, good for them. Well done. Very good morning to you. Yes, they probably will want to come a bit indoors this morning. Take a look at this shot from Aberdeenshire with the snow lying on the ground. That distinct hue in the sky that says it's a very cold morning. It's been the coldest across the UK since early January.
Now, Trafalgar Square's famous Christmas tree is about to begin its journey here from Norway. This lunchtime in Oslo, this year's chosen tree is being felled. Every year since 1947, a tree's been transported here to recognise the UK's assistance to Norway during World War II. The tree lighting ceremony will take place on the 4th of December. Have you got your tree up yet, Jen?
Not until the second week of December. That's when mine will be going up. We've got some wintry feeling weather at the moment, though. Blue skies after a frosty start this morning. Thank you to our weather watchers for sending these pictures in. Lovely sunshine over the Barbican sent by Bella. And the sun just rising over Lots 8 in Brentford. Thank you, as always, to everyone who sends in pictures to us.
And wow, it's looking suitably Christmassy behind you already.
Yeah, you caught my line there, my first line there, Nina. Absolutely. A winter wonderland scenes across much of the north and east of the UK that saw frequent heavy snow showers over the last few days. Aberdeenshire had some pretty intense snowfalls, along with North Yorkshire, particularly the North York moors. There have been wintry showers elsewhere, draped around coastal areas, even Pembrokeshire down in towards southwest Cornwall.
Hi there, good evening. A lovely end to the week. Lots of sunshine around. Yes, it was chilly, but at least we lost that nagging northerly breeze.
Cold enough for you at the moment. It's really chilly, isn't it? Love this picture. It looks like a ski resort. Sunshine, the lying snow, but no, it is Scarborough in North Yorkshire. So still some snow on the ground here. It was the coldest start this morning that we've seen all season so far across all four nations. And actually the lowest UK November temperature was recorded for 15 years in the Central Highlands, -13 degrees Celsius.
The temperatures are going to be going up a little bit as we head over the course of the weekend. But you're right, it has been really chilly. Looks very cold out there at Trafalgar Square at the moment. But today it has been the perfect kind of cold weather. We've had those blue skies across the board. And even when the sun went down, those lovely pictures sent in by our weather watchers. Now, over the course of the weekend, we are expecting the weather to change a little bit.
And the freezing temperatures are certainly adding to the festive feel here in Suffolk. But will the wintry weather continue into the weekend?
And Becky is at Helmingham Hall in Stowmarket for us tonight. And Becky, it's felt quite wintry this week, to say the least, but it's looking very festive where you are.
Yes, it is gorgeous, although we have been having some issues earlier on. It's so cold that the camera lens has been freezing up. But actually, I think I look a little bit better through a film of ice, so that's no problem at all. Welcome to Helmingham Hall near Stowmarket in Suffolk. This exquisite, moated Tudor manor house has got its new annual festive lights display up and running, and it certainly has not disappointed. Have a look at this. I begged for a drone, and this is what we got. I am told that their illuminated garden trail this year boasts 10 miles worth of lights winding over the historic drawbridge, through glowing walkways, past flickering fire pits. It is properly magical, even more so in these freezing temperatures that we've had this week. It is hard to get into the mood, isn't it, when it feels more like spring than nearly winter. Some fog here tonight as well as the winds fall light, which actually means for some that it's going to be even colder than last night before those temperatures actually start to rise as the winds back westerly, cutting off that bitterly cold Arctic air mass. Now, you would be forgiven for feeling a sense of sort of meteorological whiplash over the last week or so. We had the very mild start to November. Thursday last week, we had temperatures over 18 degrees. It's barely been above freezing by day for much of this week. And then by the time we get to tomorrow, we're back into double temperatures. It is hard to keep up, I do understand. But with those milder temperatures, it's unsettled as well. Let's have a look. Oh, despite the cold, this really is the best job in the world. Over the weekend, though, we can see the less cold conditions are going to start moving in. There will be rain at times, and it will be quite windy at times as well. So a big shift with the weather over the next 24 or so hours. But for now, I'm going to enjoy the light, the cold, and frankly, my dear, the hot chocolate. Have a lovely weekend.
You too, Becky. Thank you.
Could turn a little bit chilly again for the start of the new week as we pick up northerly winds again. But then from midweek onwards, it will turn a lot milder, but wet and windy. Take care.